and microphone. Hello boys and girls, welcome to Cold War Goyas, South America, day 28 and 29. It's been a while since I reported 2 days, but there hasn't really been that much happening, and I haven't been that motivated to do this match anymore. Anyways, what happened is Germany has landed in South America and has taken 4 coastal provinces, but it's only a single motorized unit and it's about to be eliminated, and we're gonna recapture it. He tried to send in one of his nuclear bombers to Fortaleza here, my level 5 fort. It doesn't protect against nuclear bombs at all, the fort. Spain told me, I think this is new information for the streaming, Spain told me that Germany has 63 nuclear aircraft, so shooting down one leaves Germany with 62 nuclear bombers since he reported this 2 days ago. So Germany has plenty of nuclear bombers to throw away if that information from Spain is correct, and I have no reason to doubt him. Also new is that, of course, Sumatra down here declared war on me, because obviously I am the threat to this match. So I had 3 submarines up here that got engaged by his 36, I think. They took off a large chunk of health, but they got destroyed, and now he has retreated his stack of 36 submarines. I think they were level 3 or 4, so not that bad. And I was hesitant whether I should try to find them and engage them with my level stack here, but I lost 3 submarines, which is not a good start, but I had to rush stuff up here to Alaska because Germany had some troops in here, and I managed to push them out. Then this province revolted, Nome, to Illinois, and at least he built an airstrip there, so we can use that as an airbase. But I hope these 11 submarines will be enough to stop. My main concern is to stop invasions. I have a few tactical bombers here, and they're only level 4, but I have a few more on the way. So this is just purely kind of thin defensive line. He doesn't seem interested in. Probably doesn't have a lot of Siberian forces. It looks like a lot of German provinces are revolting. Oh my god, they have very low morale here. So yeah, Kazakhstan is gaining provinces from Germany. Question is, does that cost Germany points? Yeah, he lost 20 points. He was at 2300, which is bad because I want him to win the map, and he doesn't want to win the map until he has eliminated me. That is my guess, but there's nothing going against that. There's been a little bit of a naval battle outside St. John's here. Illinois has thrown away more ill-advised movement of ships, so they lost even more ships, but I managed to get a few naval bombers here and get a strike in on some submarines. Maybe I even sunk an entire stack. I am not certain about that, but I am moving more naval bombers up here to support Illinois so he doesn't get invaded by Germany, which has a huge battleship fleet along with destroyers, cruisers, and possibly hidden submarines at St. John's. My worry is that he has fighter support. If he has fighter support, I need fighters to cover my naval bombers, but then we might have a naval air to surface vessel engagement up here. I'm also worried that Illinois is ignoring to garrison New Glasgow, where he's keeping, well, he doesn't have that many planes here yet anymore. He has 10 tactical bombers out there because he moved 26 planes over here and just 42 planes and just left them sitting at the coast. Okay, so he's not. I think he's setting up here for. I offered him a fake war where he puts out units and then take. But a lot of Canadian provinces already revolted to him. But he seems very eager to gain new land at least. So he's doing that. Yeah, better than Illinois betraying me for a promise from Germany to survive. Yeah, I'm very scared he's gonna betray me because I would lose all my airplanes up here. But I feel that if Illinois as well betrays me, it's just so much stupidity on this map that I'm just gonna take that diplomatic risk. Sending some submarines up towards St. John's. Not sure if I'm gonna wait because it's gonna take a long time for them to get up here. But if they don't make it, if there isn't, if the German Navy just runs away, they can protect the coast. Because now Illinois doesn't have a fleet anymore, because he doesn't know how to use them. Anyways, right. Other than that, not much happening. I'm just surprised Japan hasn't declared war. Yeah, no spies today, none at all. I killed, I think, 14 spies yesterday. So maybe he withdrew and then put them all in Illinois or something. Yeah, Germany lost 8 submarines. That was probably my strike. So that's good. And the war now, 227,000 losses to 183. So I'm closing in on him. And my goal, of course, is to inflict more losses on him than he on me. He's still so I had a report the other day about the military strength of units, and he was at 43% Germany, but I had increased from I think 14 to 20%. So I am getting stronger. My military force now is I'll tell you, dear viewer, it is up to 456 units, and many of them are high quality submarines and high quality fighters and high quality naval bombers, which are the productions I am focusing on because they are the best tools to defend myself. I'm also fortifying the horn of South Africa, they call it, this triangle kind of here. I am fortifying it, and my not very good and not very strong land forces, because I have ran out of manpower, even though I had like 128,000 manpower at the beginning of the map. Okay, so this motorized scout is just gonna die, and I'm gonna swoop in and reconquer this. And I am intentionally leaving the coast open first, because if he gains naval supremacy and I know he has battleships, these provinces are not gonna be fun to hold. I'm not gonna leave him the towns. They only have 2 units in them, so they're kind of sacrificial units for nuclear strikes. And he can't see what's in here because I have level 5 forts. Above level 3, unless he puts spies or commandos, or I think flies fighters over there. Yeah, and then I have rocket fighters patrolling outside these towns, and I'm hoping that 10 rocket fighters will be enough to hit nuclear bombers when they're coming in, and take them out before they hit Natal and Fortaleza. And I'm hoping to build up another 10 stack and put it down here and receive that. That is, you know, I have moved most of my naval bombers towards Alaska and St. John's. Is it Newfoundland? What is this island called? Doesn't matter. Right. So, in a way, oh yeah, and of course you can see these red blinking striped provinces are all about, they have a risk of revolting. So even though I kind of managed to build up propaganda offices and have garrisons in my cities, many of the provinces have revolted to Illinois. I really don't care that much. I think it gives them an incentive to not betray me, and it shows goodwill towards him, and maybe there are a few with production in them, but most of them are just empty provinces. So I'm planning on hanging on. Most important to me are the coastal towns, which I want to fortify and build troops and garrisons and submarines and defend. And from this central location here, Fairbanks, I will, with air power, hopefully defend Alaska. So Fortress America is this area should start providing some resources, and sure, I'm investing a bit in it, and my thought was like, oh, don't invest anything in it, because try to just exploit it and use the resources to defend what matters, which is South America. But if I'm gonna exploit it and at least defend it credibly, even though lightly, I still need to invest both troops and buildings and resources, etc. But for now, manpower is actually my main bottleneck, along a little bit with iron, but money and manpower. And I have tried to build up my cores, of course. But yeah, anyway, I get like 2,000 times every hour, so that's 50,000 per day. And an air unit is almost 2,000, so say 45 air units and submarines per day in manpower available to build. And yeah, I have the resources to do that, so I have a plentiful production going on. Probably can't match Germany's production, but as you know, attacking is more difficult than defending. So as long as I kind of have this map on and can tab into it, and I'm semi AFK but still can check it out once in a while. This motorized landed and didn't notice it because I can't. No, I'm getting a bit tired of this match and the constant declarations of wars of every player. It's a bit exhausting mentally, to be honest. Anyways, let's see. That is a little bit more than 10 minutes, and that is as much as I want to spend on Goya South America day 28-29. I hope you enjoy this when you see it in the future, and we're getting close to New Year's Eve, so I hope you'll have a great celebration, and of course, obviously, I wish you a very nice next year, 2021. Bye for now.